Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of EquestriaBound. I believe we're on episode 25. I read it earlier and can't remember. It was literally like 5 seconds ago. Human foot has more sweat glands than any other part of its body. Anyway, yeah, we're inside. The area above is for employees only. Yeah, we're inside some kind of a robot thing, according to the sign and text and stuff. Humans only have about 4 main colors, a lot less than us ponies. Lyra. Yeah. So, that said, I am Serene Inc., and I am joined by...
Tigerskunk.
Combat. I found that using fire beta...
Combat! Sorry.
found that using fire beta is pretty decent against these guys. Like, I just use that, and then Apple Bloom comes in and smacks the other one. Then Dinky smacks the first one, and then we're good. Pretty much kill them all off all at once. Healing Gamma! Or as you would call it, squiggly line. Smack. Yes! One shot. There we gain 6 XP each. Caution, this robot may have a bit of a pest problem. Lyra. No, you think? Human currencies include dollars, pounds, euros, yen, francs, kroner, and many others. Not bits, though.
Oh, pesos. That's a human currency,
Dinky and her
albeit a
got
fairly
$5.
weak one.
Nope, you're not getting here. That one tried to run all the way around. Let's blast them with full-on firepower. Gamma! That was completely pointless. Waste of mana. I kinda figured it would be, though.
Oh well.
The coffee pot stopped moving. Seriously, like, what goes into designing some of these enemies? Like, how do they come up with these ideas? Oh, long healing
Well,
spell.
they look like common household items. Besides the worthless protoplasm. Unless that's a common household item for some people.
I have no idea. I don't even know what a protoplasm technically is.
I don't know what it is technically either, but
Yellow submarine.
judging by that, it seems to be a worthless pile of blob.
This is a replica of human, or at least it will be once it's in the mail. Once it arrives in the mail. Climbing rope. I think this one goes without saying. Ah, that's just what they all say. Climbing rope. I think this one goes without saying.
Ouch.
Well, let's climb up and see what we find up here. That's a dolly clock or whatever. Where are we trying to go anyway? Welcome to the 2nd floor. I hope I can fit in an elevator at some point. Lyra.
You can fit in a elevator.
Human fingers don't actually have muscles in them. The muscles are in the palm and forearm and pull on tendons. We're learning all kinds of things about the human body.
I see.
To avoid damaging artifacts.
So I get what they're trying to go for. Instead of wanting to be a dungeon, she wants to be a human.
Yes.
So she's learning everything she can about humans instead of Brick Road learning everything he can about dungeon design. Very clever, Mr. Fox. Very clever.
Winter Beta. Lesser Mook was defeated. You know, I did a D&D campaign once where the party had to fight mooks.
Had to fight mooks.
Yeah, like from EarthBound. The defense.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's bad.
Was it called Dungeons and Dragons Bound?
No. It's kind of the campaign I'm doing now, but different. We were basically doing Worlds Collide as a D&D campaign. But I was
Nice.
having it be that, like, instead of being, the Trailaris and stuff, it was, Gygus.
Nice.
Since I was using enemies from, like, EarthBound. But now, I'm doing it again, and this time I'm using my own custom enemies, which has been really interesting. It's a completely different experience. Boom! Fire beta! Ow! Dang! Keep up that kind of damage and I'll frickin' just have you frickin' fight everything.
Why not just do that anyway?
Oh, I'm kinda doing about the same amount of damage just by having her bash instead of using fire. I need to get back. I wish there was a shortcut to getting back. I need to undiamondize myself.
Or you could just, like, sell yourself. Make lots of money.
Yeah, I could. Actually, like, isn't that what they do? Like, you sell, like, the diamondized or something?
No, they just
No,
revive
that's
them.
a mushroom. That's a mushroom, but yeah. I have money. Actually. Magic butterfly! That I can't reach. Soften? Yay! Yeah, I don't think I can reach that. Why do you have to be in an area I cannot reach?
You'll be able
Much
to
sad.
reach it eventually.
Much sad. Hello! They just like flooded in. That's freaking hilarious. Wow! I think he just smacked it and it died. You won! Okay, back to this area. That one tried to run away and then it came back. Smack it and kill it in one shot. Whatever. You won! Yay! I wish there was some way to, like, skip over the battles. I feel that really, like, makes some of it boring, constantly watching me fight things.
Well, if you would edit your videos, you can edit the battles out. But no!
High concentration of capillaries. Width of a human's arm span is the same as the length of their whole body.
Interesting. I had no idea about that.
Neither did I.
The more you know!
Right?
Wait, did you actually buy the snake back?
Yeah,
Why?
I have the snake bag. Because I thought it was a good item, but then it really hasn't been useful at all. Like, I swear that I remember it being useful, but so far
I
I
mean,
haven't.
it's okay. I, I think it poisons enemies, doesn't it?
I don't remember.
Like it sends out a snake, and the snake bites the enemy and poisons them.
Something like that, I think. Wow, there's only one enemy. I thought there would be more. Thought there was like 3 things that came after me, but I guess there was only one.
The other one must have been blocked.
That one, the other one just like bypassed me completely.
Well, one of them is the worthless protoplasm, and it runs away from you.
Yeah. Kill it with Dinky because it seems like Dinky only had to smack it once. And those are dead.
Dinky should be a character in Smash Bros. Or rather, that fighting is magic game.
Actually, the Fighting is Magic game had to stop production.
Did they get a cease and desist?
Sort of. Like, they said that they had to stop making it with the My Little Pony, like, main characters and whatnot. But then Lauren Faust herself, like, stepped in and was like, well, okay, if we can't use them, then we'll just use a whole bunch of, original ponies that I'll create for you. And that's been the last I've heard. I don't actually know if they've continued it or not.
They better have. If Lauren Faust herself like gives them permission to use characters that she came up with just for that, then
Right. I would hope
that's
so.
freaking tight, yo. That's
I would
like if I
definitely
wanted to
hope so.
write a Harry Potter fanfic, but the studio wouldn't let me. So J.K. Rowling was like, "Here, have some characters that you can ship that I made myself, so they're canon."
Right.
I'd be like, "Thanks, J.K."
Now standing at the belly button, because of their bipedal stance, humans have a much more noticeable navel. Ira.
This kind of reminds me of
This music is one of my greatest accomplishments. Ira.
that's a funny sign.
Does
But yeah.
this smell like flowers? It's because I had lunch here. Speaking of smell, the nose of a healthy human produces 1 liter of mucus a day.
Gross. Okay, so anyway, in Super Mario Land 2, the Game Boy game, there's a level where you go into like a giant robot statue.
Right.
The second level is around the crotch area, and the main feature of the level is balls.
Balls.
Like there's balls all over the place.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's like Nintendo. I see what you did there. You can throw away the dormant element. I don't think you need it anymore.
Right. Ponies are measured in hands. This can't be a coincidence. Lyra.
Wait, they're not measured in hoofs?
No, like legit, like real world ponies are measured in hands.
Oh, that's right.
Welcome to floor 3. It's got stuff. Lyra. It's got stuff. I didn't put these ducks here. They aren't part of the museum. Okay.
No way.
These aren't real humans. They're just replicas. Lyra.
Then why are they like walking around?
Don't these monkeys remind you of humans? That's because they're both primates. Lyra.
How dare you, Lyra? How dare you?
When a human mare gets pregnant, the baby will be born 9 months later. This is shorter than our 11 months.
Human mare?
Human mare.
Human mare. Ha!
Good job, you finally made it, Lyra.
So, do dogs studying humans call them female bill?
That face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. Hiya! me, Lyra. We met before, back in Human Village. And then I met Apple Bloom and Van Hoover. You guys have gotten around. I finally finished it. After lots of hard work, I, Lyra, have become a human robot. This is Gitter Human Z. It's not only a human robot, but a wandering museum. It's not done yet, though. If you want, I can come with you for a while. Just take the return hole over there. Jump in the hole and walk out.
Wait a minute. So the return hole is...
Return hole. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Lyra.
Is that supposed to be another function of the human... Never mind.
Goodbye, exit. Someday you should enter with courage. Lyra. Boop. Boop. Hello, fire thing. Robopump. 3. And the
Tres, dos, uno. And then it does a bomb at you.
Brain capsule. What does that even do?
It's a capsule with a brain in it. It's kind of gross. You probably don't need the hoodie anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you were planning on selling it.
I kind of was, but probably wouldn't get me much. Increase your IQ when taken. Whale then. 37, 34, 37.
That's all it
Really?
requires.
Apple Bloom?
Rendering school completely unnecessary.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, the brain capsule. It's pretty much like steroids for your brain.
I suppose.
So, using... Yes! And anyway, using enough of those would make you become the smartest person in the world.
Marauder Octobot. Get a Human Z gave the Octobot a great big hug.
If I recall correctly, that thing can punch. And it does a lot of damage, as you can see.
43 damage to the robot dude.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine that it does a lot of damage, though, considering how massive the frickin' inside was. Smash! Mono Octobot was totally scrapped. There couldn't be a more fitting thing to say after this massive thing just punches him in the face. Okie dokie dokie. The pose, the lighting, this is brilliant! Time to make the magics. I get tired of reading that every single time. I was like paraphrasing it now. I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Hello. Can I not fight 3 of you at once? Fire the beam. Fire the beam.
I wonder why they got rid of PK Beam.
I don't know. It was kind of useless when you consider all of the uses it had, which was like 1. Ah, my thing became a pile of fluff.
The Teddy... whatever that thing was.
Yeah, Mr. Smarty Pants. Or Miss Smarty Pants, I don't remember.
It's been pretty much confirmed that 99.9% of the ponies in this game are female.
Yeah.
So, it might as well be female as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, they say, like, a gender for Twilight's stuffed animal. I just don't remember. It's a beautiful UFO. Oh, isn't it so pretty?
I've seen prettier.
It's just so beautiful. It's a beautiful UFO.
7 out of 10.
I don't know, that's still pretty good. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, but there's still better.
There was Kraken soup.
Alright, guys. Let's get cracking. Huh? Huh? Huh?
That was terrible.
Philistine.
It stole my stick of butter.
But it couldn't hold on to it. Because, you know, it's butter. It's really slippery.
Alright, I'm gonna just do that. Boom! That was pathetic. Oh, come on, Lyra.
I think the Marauder, I think the
worthwhile.
Octobot has a shield.
Yeah, I did. Finally getting somewhere in this fight. Wow. That took
Bloom
forever.
got a little bit roughed up.
Where am I going? I'm like on
You
this
have to go
little
down.
hill thing. I did go down. There was nothing down here.
Well, you have to go even downer then. Past there.
See, I went all the way down here, and there was nothing down here. Oh, wait.
See? Even more downer.
Dark! Oh no, I'm getting stuck in the palm trees. Erg! I can't move. I guess if I can't move, I can't go with you guys anymore. Not much of a wandering museum if I can't wander over yonder. Sad to say it, but I guess we have to part ways here. It's been a blast. Good luck.
Well, I mean, it's a giant robot, so it can't just like push the palm trees out of the way, or just pull them and uproot them.
A scary place called Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. Monsters are very strong, and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. You want to cross the river even though you know it's a stupid idea? The swamp is bottomless. Even if you are swimming, you'll be dragged in. It's a different story if you have a submarine. Submarine? Yeah, humans use them all the... use them to travel underwater all the time. I have one in my collection. Meet me up top and I'll lend it to you. Do I really have to go through that whole thing again?
Yes.
Lame. I think
See,
I'm going
this
to...
is the kind of fluff that I don't appreciate in games.
Right. Hungry HP sucker. Nice.
Hungry HP sucker, huh?
I think I'll spare every pony having to watch me go through this dungeon a second time. And I'll just end the episode here, and we'll return once we're at the top of the dungeon and back to Lyra. So, if you've been enjoying the video, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. Also, feel free to leave a rating, and feel free to comment on whatever you feel like commenting about, because I enjoy listening or reading whatever people's comments. So,
Me too.
yep, and who knows, maybe whatever you say might get featured in the video, because we're always talking about what Rydal Fox says, so who knows. Anyway, that said, keep calm and pony on, everybody.
See you later. And I forgot to say bye last time, so bye.
That you did.